Hello, Aaron here. I have PDD, autism, Tourette syndrome, and OCD. Also, I'm mentally disabled and have learning disabilities. I'm first grade level at reading, second grade level at math, and I'm mentally first grader age. Also, because of medications I take for my mental disabilities, I have a rapid heartbeat, but I take medications for my rapid heartbeat. Also, I have fears of crowds, loud sounds, and yes, when people ask me over to their house, I don't know how to respond in that sort of situation. Also, it's hard for me to interact with others. Also, autism is kind of like a brain delay that affects social interaction, and autism makes it hard to process what other people are saying. Also, autism makes it hard to process other people hugging and kissing, and autism makes it hard to process other people holding hands. Also, just want to let you know, autism makes for people who are anxious around large crowds and loud sounds, and autism makes for people who are anxious wearing backpacks. Also, just want to let you know, autism makes for people who are anxious at school all day, and autism makes for people who are anxious on the school bus. Also, just want to let you know, autism makes for people who are anxious when fire alarms go off at school, and autism makes for people who are anxious when eating lunch down in the school cafeteria. Also, just want to let you know that I didn't get my high school degree after high school. Also, just want to let you know that I didn't attend my high school graduation. Also, just want to let you know that my teachers told me I wouldn't be able to get a job after high school. Also, just want to let you know that autism makes for people are anxious when tying shoes and buttoning shirt collars. Also, just want to let you know the signs of autism are lack of social skills, lack of eye contact, lack of speech, and lack of communication. Please subscribe.